So welcome to another lesson with our pre-intermediate Speak Out course. And as you remember, yesterday we started with unit 1.1 and we had an introduction about the entire book. So who can tell me what did we study in the grammar unit last lesson? What was the grammar lesson? Who can tell me?
The WH question.
It was in fact about the question formation. And who can tell me what is the form that we use to form questions in English language? We need a WH word, which is the question word, and then we need an auxiliary. After that, we need a subject and an infinitive. Of course, with the yes/no questions, we don't need any WH question words. And yeah. All right. Now let's move on to unit 1.2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good, good. So our next unit is about love. Of course, not just, love between two people, love between like things in general. Okay, so let's move on to vocabulary. We have here some vocabulary related to engaging with someone. For example, he proposed, when someone proposing is asking someone else for marriage. They got on well. It's like to, be not fight a lot. Got married. They both people, when they married, we say in English to get married. Get engaged, they are like together, met, accepted, and fall in love. Right, now let's move on down there a little bit. Okay. Now let's move on down there a little bit for the past simple. Who can tell me what is the past simple? Any idea what is the past simple?
We add to the verb ed.
Good, good. Okay, so before we go in details, here we have some verbs that you will work on. Before we go to the verbs, let me tell you what is the past simple. So the past simple, from its name, it's a tense that is telling us about the past. So to form this tense, we need first, of course, you need a subject like any other tense. For example, he, she, a pronoun or a noun. He, she, it, Fatima, Khadija, etc. And then we need a verb. But here, because it's a past tense, we need a verb in the past, which is verb to. And then we need a complement. Now, verb to can be regular, like for example, the verb to play. And how do we make it in the past? Any idea?
Played.
Played, right? We add ed. This is the way with the regular verbs. What about the irregular verbs? With the irregular verbs, we change the entire verb. For example, the verb go, it becomes
Went.
went. Thank you. There is no adding ed here, and here you need to memorize the entire list. Now, let's move back there. And here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 verbs of like with regular and other 4 verbs from the irregular. I want to try to check your knowledge and try to answer or try to fill in the gaps with the verbs that you know, which are in the first form, and you need to change to the second form. Have you finished?
Yes.
Good, good. Let's do them together. So we have like, and it becomes
Liked.
liked, right? What about the next one? Decide.
Decided.
Decided. That's easy as well. What about, and by the way, look, here when you have E at the end, you only add D. Of course, you don't repeat the E twice. What about if we have a verb ending, a regular verb ending with Y, and we want to, you know, put an ED to it? So what would we do?
The Y will change to I.
Yes, we change the Y into I, but only in one condition. If before the Y, it was a consonant letter, a consonant sound. Like, for example, R here, it's consonant. What are consonants? They are everything except the vowels. And vowels can be found in these 5 letters: A, I, E, O, and U. Of course, they can be found in more, but this is what's, you know, like traditionally known as the vowel letters. But yeah, so if you have a before the Y, a vowel, so you wouldn't be replacing it. You would just add ed, like the verb play. We just added ed. We didn't delete the Y. But if you have Y and preceded by a consonant like the letter R, here you would delete it and add IER. So it would be like this, tried. Okay. Now, what about go?
Went.
Went. And like, sorry, fall. We say fell. What about get?
Got.
Got, thank you. And say?
Said.
Said, thank you. Now it's your turn. Now I want you to remember to form, how do we form questions in the past simple, and how do we make negative, and how do we answer the short answers? And remember, the keyword here is did. You need to use did, and after did, we only have verb 1. You can't have verb 2 after did. Okay, let's do it together. So how do we say in the past simple, in the negative form, that No, tell. So how would you make the first one, the first sentence, the negative sentence?
Didn't.
I didn't tell him. Yes, I didn't tell him. Did not. Can I say I didn't told him?
No.
No.
No, because after did, what do we have? Verb 1. Okay, now how do we make this as a question? They got married. Or they
Did.
get married. So what's the missing word there?
Did.
Did they get married? Yes, and don't forget that the first letter needs to be capitalized. Did they get married? The answer can be yes, they. Yes, they did.
Did.
Or no, they didn't, right? Okay, thank you guys. All right, so now it's your turn. I want you to read for me these 3 sentences. But remember here, there is a kind of trick. Sometimes when you have the ED, it's pronounced like D. Sometimes we pronounce it like T, and sometimes you pronounce it like ED. So please, Layla, read for us the 3 sentences.
They lived in Africa.
They lived in Africa. Okay. What about the second one?
He asked her to marry him.
Okay. He asked her to marry him. What about the third one?
They started a family.
They started a family. Thank you. Now we have the next exercise that we will divide the verbs into the 3 categories: D, T, and ED. For example, live, we say lived. Ask, we say asked. Start, we say started. Now I will play for you this recording so you can divide them, but not now because I can't find the recording now. I will play it for you after break. After our break, I will play it for you and we can do it together. Now let's go to the language bank. Let's go to page 128. Okay, now here we have the rules. Let's discuss them and then I will give you time to answer the questions. We will have exercises as well. Right, so let's see. First, we have the past simple with regular verbs. Here we will have the 3 forms: the positive, the negative, and the question. So the positive would be like I or you worked in a restaurant. It's something that happened in the past and finished in the past. To make it a question, or before making the question, make it negative, we would just add didn't and verb 1. So I can say, I didn't work in a restaurant. This is very good that did takes or did works with all the pronouns, with all the nouns, with all subjects in the past. So you don't have here like 2 of them like was or were, or you don't have here do or does. You only have did. And it works for he, she, it, we, they, I, you, all of them. When we put did either in the negative or in the question, we put after it verb 1. So to make it a question, logically, you will put the helping verb, which is did, before the subject, which is the pronouns here. So did you work in a restaurant? Did he work in a restaurant? Did they work in a restaurant, etc. Now, the case for the irregular verbs is the same. but in the positive, we only have like the irregular verb. For example, you went out yesterday. When you put the negative, you didn't go out yesterday, that would be like that. And in the question, you would say, did you go out yesterday? Right, so why do we use the past simple? We use it to talk about finished actions in the past. So here there is this note that they repeat, and this is very important. In the question and negative, you use did plus infinitive, which is verb 1. Okay, do not use did in negative and the questions with verb be. So yes, here verb to be can be used with the like to describe we use it to describe a person or an appearance in the past as well. So you can say I was happy. This is a simple or a past simple sentence. To make it negative, you just say I wasn't happy. Okay, you don't say I didn't be happy. This is wrong. Now we're done with this. Now we have some rules to add the ed, not just we add it haphazardly. So with verbs in general, we add ed. Start, started. This is the general rule. What are the exceptions? The exceptions that when you have a verb ended with e, you only add d. For example, live, lived. When you have a verb ending with y, we add ied, but if it is preceded by a consonant, like marry, married. Now we have a rule called consonant vowel consonant. This is a very important rule and many students don't pay attention to it. When you have consonant vowel consonant, here you double the consonant. I'll give you an example. For example, the verb stop. You see, consonant, vowel, consonant. T is a consonant, O is vowel, P is consonant. Here we double the last consonant. It would be stopped. Okay, did you understand the rules here?
Yes.
Okay, so when we form the past simple with regular verbs, we add ed. So many common verbs have an irregular past form. We have a list of irregular verbs on page 127. We will have a look at it, and I will play a song for irregular verbs as well. But before doing that, it's time for you to practice using the past simple. So I'm gonna go to the next page and I'm gonna kindly ask you to have this paragraph done. You have here a paragraph and you have here in the box some verbs. I want you to use these verbs in their correct places using the past simple. They can be regular or irregular. Did you understand, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, do it, and then we will work on it together. Have you finished, guys?
No.
Okay. Let's do it together. Okay. Let me do the first paragraph for you. So, a single father of two asked his American friend to marry him only 4 minutes after he saw her for the first time. Okay, let me write. So, the past of C. Carl Docking, 36 from Wales, met Daniel on the internet. So I want now, Layla, can you continue?
We got on so well.
Okay, we got on so well. Thank you. Continue.
We always said what the other was thinking.
Okay. We always knew what the other was thinking. He said they
emailed and talked in chat rooms.
Yes, emailed and talked in chat rooms. They fell in love, yeah, even before exchanging pictures. Okay, after, now maybe you can, so Sarah, who was speaking, Layla or Sarah?
Layla.
Now, Sarah, you can help me. After 10 months, Carl
Decided.
Thank you. Carl decided to fly 400 miles to meet Daniel in person. He asked the important question. Oops, sorry. He asked the important question at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. Soon after he
Arrived.
Thank you. The 26-year-old said yes, and the couple got married. 4 months later, said got, okay, we have got yet here. Okay. They now live in his home city with their daughter, Isabel. Okay, that's a good story. Okay, now it's time to go. So have you noticed how we use the verbs here? We use them all in the past tense, either regular or irregular verbs. Now it's time to go to question B, and I want you to put the verbs in brackets into the correct form of the past simple. Here you have teach, grow up, meet, get again, leave, see, live, enjoy, have, finish, and study. Please go ahead. Put them in the correct order according to the sentence or in the correct form. Then we will do them together, and I will play for you the song for the irregular verbs as well. Have you finished, guys?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it together then. All right, let's see what we got. So the first one, I will be the one who's doing it. Then I will give you some time to answer the others for me. So my grandfather taught me how to paint. Now, where did you grow up? The same, just remove the brackets. Now, Layla, it's your turn. Do for us number 3, please.
We met in Ireland last year.
We met in Ireland last year. Thank you. At first we didn't get on very well. We didn't, so we just write did and we delete the brackets. We didn't get on well, or we didn't get on very well. All right. Number 4, who was answering, Layla or Sarah?
Layla.
Sarah, please, now it's your turn.
I left college.
Okay, left college and
Got a job.
Got a job in an office. Do another one for me as well. I
lived in the USA.
I lived in, not lied, I lived in the USA. So we
Didn't see.
We didn't see. We didn't see each other for 6 months. 7. Did you enjoy the concert last night? And 8. They
didn't have.
Okay. They didn't have. Thank you. They didn't have children. What about 9? Who can answer 9? My sister.
My sister finished
her degree last year. And what about 10? She
Studied.
Studied. How to write studied?
STUDYED.
Sorry, but look, we have study, Y preceded by D, consonant. So we delete the Y and we add IED. Okay? Right. Good job. Good job, everyone. For your hard work, now you deserve to have this song for regular verbs. Let's listen to it, and after that, we will go back to our book. All right, everybody, let's learn some irregular. Can you see the video? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Verbs. Go, take, took, taken, shake, shook, shaken. Are you having fun?
No.
Would you have more fun if I hit you with my hand? This is my hand, my third hand. I have another idea. Maybe a little bit more fun way to learn the regular verbs. You want to try? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Let's try it. I take, took, taken, you shake, shook, shaken, wake, woke, woken to the style I'm creating. Think, thought, seek, sought, listen to the lesson that I teach, taught. Don't sleep, slept, I creep, crept, I sneak, snuck up, you leap, leapt, I keep, kept, having fun, I'm never beaten, I win, won, do, did, done, begin, begun. Shoot, shot, no I don't own a gun. I lead, led, so I can feed, fed. The knowledge you need, straight to your head. When I bring it, I brought it. You catch it, you caught it. Sit back, relax, don't fight, fought it. Please don't freeze, frozen when I speak, spoken. It's real, you can feel, I don't steal, stolen. I chose, chosen, the very best rhymes. And wrote, written them into my minds and into your mind. When we meet, met, I'll bet, I won't let you forget, forgotten. I gotten, every head nodding, don't think about stopping. Just come, this is hip hop, I don't sing, song. I sting, stung, you cling, clung, on each and every word, you hang, hung. It's not enough to dream, dreamt, you gotta spend, time on your goals, please lend me your ear, come near, and I'll lay, down this new sound that I made. I hope you don't say that you think it's junk. I hope you don't think that I stink, stunk. If you're thirsty for English, come drink, drunk, cause I sing, sang, sung. All competition when they hear, heard, what I given encouragement. When I spit, spat, never quit, don't sit, sat. Yeah, I like it like that, I'll even kneel, and beg you to express what you feel, felt. I rise, rose, risen when I drive, drove, driven through the beat. Tap your feet as you ride, road, ridden. Those that hide, hidden. I find, found. If you flee, fled, then I'll track you down. This is where I think I'm supposed to dance, but I don't dance. Does anyone dance? Now you see, saw, seen that I mean, met every word of the message that I sent. I showed, I can fly, flew, now you know, I shine, shown, I thrown, you the ball, it's your turn to grow, grown with the verbs that you learn, grammar through lyrics, I drew, drawn, peace to ELLs, now I go, went, gone. Thank you.
Okay, that's very good. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you like it, guys? It's okay if not. Okay. All right, so welcome back to our book, and let's go now to page, let's go to 1.2. And this is 2.2, no, before that. Okay. I told you I will play this for you after break. Now, I want you to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs here. We have go, stay, see, cook, and spend. We need to use go for like 2 times. Go ahead, please. All right, have you finished, guys?
Yes.
Let's do it together. Good, good, great. Let me answer number 1 for you as well. So I saw my best friend 3 months ago. Okay, I would write so. Who wants to do number 2? Sarah, Leila?
I will do it.
Okay, please.
I went to a wedding last summer.
I went to a wedding last summer. That's correct, thank you. Can you do another one as well?
I stayed up all night.
I stayed up all night. Thank you. Now it's time for Leila, or Leila was talking.
I am Sarah.
So now, Leila, it's your turn. I on holiday last month.
Went.
I went, thank you. Another one for you as well. A meal for some friends last night.
Cooked.
I cooked, thank you. And the last one, I spent the day with my sister. Surprisingly, we didn't use go at all. Oh, we used it, right? Went, my bad. Okay, spent. All right, so far, so good. Now, I don't know if you printed your books or you got your copies or still planning to, but yeah, it's okay. You can have them next week. For now, you can write on a, like a notebook. And after break, we're gonna have some speaking, and then we're gonna continue with our linking words. And hopefully we will go to unit 1.3. And I will try to find you the recording as well. So let's have our 10 minutes of break and come back after 10 minutes. Okay, okay, everyone?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you back? Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome back. So as I told you before the break, we're going to continue here where we stopped. Okay, so if you remember, I told you when you put ed to the verb to form the second form of the verb, here we have 3 different sounds at the end of each verb. It's either D, T or ed. So I'm gonna play for you the recording for these verbs, and I want you to hear, like, to listen to them well and to write to me the verbs that are belonging to each category. Did you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so this is 1.4. Let me play it for you. And
Unit 1, Recording 4.
can you hear the voice from the background?
Worked.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Unit 1, Recording 4.
Worked. Wanted. Stopped. Smiled. Walked. Needed. Talked. Studied. Helped.
Okay.
Decided.
Okay, we still have. Now, did you get them all? If you want, we can listen again.
Yes.
Great. Do you want to listen again? No?
No. No.
Okay, no need. All right, no need. Now, let's just divide them into the categories. Now, I want you to tell me what verbs did you hear the voice did at the end? We have lived. What else?
Studied.
Studied, correct. What else? We have one more verb.
Helped.
No, sorry.
Worked.
Sorry, no. Smiled. Smiled. Now, what about t? T, it has like so many, like, or not so many, like many of the verbs here are from with this category. T. We have asked. What else?
Walked.
Sorry. Walked, correct. What else?
Talked.
Talked, correct. What else? Helped. Sorry. And I believe talked. I believe we still have just one more.
Stopped.
Which is stopped, correct. Thank you. Now, what about ed? We have started, wanted. What else?
Needed.
Needed. Thank you. One more.
Decided.
Decided. Thank you. All right. So here it goes. Here are the verbs we just talked about, and we divided them into the categories. So far, so great. Now, let's go to the speaking. So I want you to write down 5 important dates. This is difficult since you're young. Okay, 2 different dates, and tell us about them in the past. You can write, for example, the date that you graduated from secondary school, or any other, important event in your life you want to share. So feel free. And if I really want you to try to speak more. But again, if you don't want to share, it's okay. Come on, guys. Just, even if it's not true, you can just, you know, tell us about hypothetical events. No answers?
No.
All right. Guys, are you always quiet like that?
Yes.
Okay. Your teachers at school are very lucky, I guess. Right, now let's move on to writing. Here we have linking words. We have the conjunctions here. We have and we have so, we have but, and we have because. So here you have 1 to 4 first part of sentences, and you have here A to D, the other parts. So I want to link them, or to link the phrases with the words in the box to make full sentences. Please go ahead, do them. Hey, let's do it together, guys. So in the 1998, I finished my degree. Which one would you connect it with? I will help you. And C, I started my job. Layla, number 2.
I moved house in 2002, but I didn't like my flatmate.
Because I didn't like my flatmate, right? Because. And here I didn't like my flatmate is D. Thank you. Now it's turn for Sarah. Go ahead, Sarah.
I wanted to learn
No.
Italian, so I could travel around the country.
So, and then you have B. So I could travel around the country. Thank you. And they wanted to buy a house, but they didn't have enough money. Thank you very much, guys. Please write the answers down so when you get your books, you can write them back there. Okay. Now it's time for our next exercise. I want you to complete the web comment with the linking words and, but, so, and because. Here we have 4 gaps. Please complete the comment and then we will do it together. Okay, let's do it together. Start reading for us, Sarah, please.
2011 was an important year because I met my wife.
Okay, continue.
We met in an internet chat room, so we got on immediately.
And we got on immediately. We started to chat and send emails. Continue, Leila, please.
We started to chat and send emails, but
Thank you. But we lived in different countries. Continue.
so it was difficult for us to be together.
Continue.
Now we live in the UK with our 2 children.
Thank you. All right. Now it's your turn to write about an important year in your life and use the connectors and, but, and so, and because. Okay. Right now and send it to me on WhatsApp. It's okay, you can write just a comment just like that about an important year in your life and write, use and, but, so, and because. Are you working on it, guys?
Yes.
Okay. I really want to help you get some production, not just answering questions. Okay, guys, I'm waiting you. Have you finished writing?
No.
Okay, take your time. Okay, please send me whatever you wrote.
Send it in the group.
It's okay, you can send it privately if you don't want to share it in the group. Do you have, like, I have, you have my number inside the group.
Which number is it?
It ends with, just 1 second. It ends with 1235, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. 2007, you don't need it. To just, I'll rewrite it here, or you can write in 2017 was an important, 2017 was an important year because I graduated from primary school. And in the holiday, we traveled. And we traveled in the holiday. So we enjoyed the holiday, but it was a hot summer. Okay, thanks for sharing. What about, this is Layla or Sarah? This is Layla. What about Sarah? Okay. I didn't receive anything from Sarah.
I am writing it.
Okay. Right, thank you. Okay, you can send it to me or you can do it later. Now, let's move on to the next unit, please. So this unit is about, it's about conversations. So obviously, obviously it's about discussing and having, some conversations. So let's discuss these conversations together, these topics. Do you enjoy having conversations with people you don't know? Obviously not, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not, guys? Why not? Are you shy?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So what topics do you usually talk about? Nothing?
What we have done in the day.
Oh, okay. What you're doing during the day. Maybe religious topics as well. Maybe something like, what you did at school. So, what do you say when someone interrupts you? And do you know the meaning of interrupts?
Yes.
So what do you say when someone interrupts you? Do you get angry or do you just like, it's okay?
Sometimes I get angry.
Okay, yeah, I really get angry when someone interrupts me. So, do you ever gossip about celebrities? Do you know the meaning of gossip?
No.
To talk about someone in a bad way when he or she isn't here. Did you understand?
Yes.
So, do you know celebrities?
No.
Famous people. So, do you gossip about celebrities or not?
No.
Okay. So, are you good at telling jokes? You know, jokes like ha ha ha.
No, I'm not good at it.
Okay. Is it just one of you answering or like two of you, but I can't really differentiate? Okay. So can you think about any of, forget about it. Now, here we have some words. We have joke, it means like when you say something funny, gossip, to talk in a bad way behind someone else, saying, the word saying, and we have conversation, we have the word talk, and we have interrupt, and we have tells. Here we have a short passage, and you have here 7 gaps. I want you to put these words in their correct gaps, and then we will read together. Go ahead, guys, please do it. Have you finished, girls? Let's do it together.
Okay.
Okay, so Layla, please start reading for us.
There is nothing worse than when a friend.
No, sorry. From top conversation killers. We're talking about conversation killers, things that stop conversation from happening. So please start reading from the very beginning.
Do you ever find that you are having an interesting conversation and then suddenly everything goes really quiet and you are not sure why? Next time, watch out for these conversation killers.
Thank you. So we know that the first one is conversation killers. Okay. Now, Layla, continue, please. Or please start reading from you look tired. Go ahead.
There is nothing worse than when a friend who hasn't seen you for a while
Tells you.
tells you that you are looking tired or stressed.
Thank you. Or continue, please.
This is one of the biggest conversation killers.
Me. Yes, like, yeah, just talking about me. Continue, please.
This is one of the biggest conversation killers. Don't talk people.
Don't interrupt people. Okay, continue.
Don't interrupt people to talk about yourself. It's a great idea to talk about things you have in common, but just remember to take turns.
Thank you. Sarah, continue, please.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Thank you.
It's always easier to talk than to listen, but learning to listen and being interested in the response is an important conversation skill.
Continue, please.
Have you heard what people are saying about? Don't
Gossip.
don't gossip or say rude things about people you know, even if it's only a joke.
Thank you. Continue.
Don't be
Negative.
negative. Try not to talk about too many negative topics, as they say. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and you cry alone.
Yeah, cry alone. That's good. Okay, thank you, girls, for reading. So we have speaking here, and they're telling you, look at the topics in the box below. Think of 5 questions you can ask people related to these topics, but yeah, if you can. So would you like to talk about these topics? No? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. What would you like to ask others about?
What was the last film that they seen?
Do you like movies?
Not that much.
Not that much. What was the last movie you watched?
Finding Nemo.
Okay, that's cool. What about you, Sarah?
What did you do in your free time?
Me, I like walking around, but I think this is not very practical there. What about you?
I liked to draw.
All right, that's good. That's good. Thank you very much, guys, for the conversation. Now it's time to it's time to listen. So we're gonna listen to two conversations, and then which conversation 1 or 2, do you think is better and why? Okay, are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Yes.
Unit 1, Recording
Can you hear
5.
the voice?
Conversation 1.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi, David. This is my friend Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Pleased to meet you. Would you like a drink?
Sorry, what did you say?
Would you like a drink, Rachel?
Oh, I'd love a coffee, thank you.
So, do you work here?
No, I'm a student.
Are you here on holiday then?
Yes.
Where exactly do you come from?
I'm from Beckley, near Oxford.
Okay. I'll just go and get a coffee.
Conversation 2.
Hi, Felicia. Nice day, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was okay. I didn't do much.
Did you watch the match last night?
Yes, it was terrible. We lost 3-0.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you soon.
So which conversation do you think was better?
The second one.
The second one, right? What about the first one?
They don't know about what they will talk.
He wasn't really interested. He was trying to open the conversation, but she wasn't interested at all. Okay. So now let's listen again, but this time you're gonna fill in the gaps, okay?
Unit 1, Recording 5. Conversation 1.
Hi, David. This is my friend Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Pleased to meet you. Would you like a drink?
Sorry, what did you say?
Would you like a drink, Rachel?
Oh, I'd love a coffee, thank you.
So, do you work here?
No, I'm a student.
Are you here on holiday then?
Yes.
Where exactly do you come from?
I'm from Beckley, near Oxford.
Okay. I'll just go and get a coffee.
Conversation 2.
Hi, Felicia. Nice day, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was okay. I didn't do much.
Did you watch the match last night?
Yes, it was terrible. We lost 3-0.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you soon.
Okay, so did you get the words, the missing words?
Yes.
Yes.
Which was the first, what was the first one?
Please.
Please, thank you. The second one? Love.
Like.
I think the second one, it was, would you like to drink, would you like a drink, Rachel? She said, I'd love a coffee, thank you. And the third one? I am from. So from. What about the fourth one?
Lovely.
Lovely, thank you. The fifth one?
Okay.
Okay, what about the sixth one?
Terrible.
Terrible. And the last one?
Soon.
Soon. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Now, let's listen to these phrases and we'll just see how neutral or natural, sorry, not neutral here. Here we just want to listen to how they are connecting the words together. So let's listen to the recording.
Unit 1, Recording 6. 1,
Would you like a drink?
2,
Did you have a good weekend?
3,
This is my friend Rachel.
4,
I'd love a coffee, thank you.
5,
Yes, it was okay.
6,
Pleased to meet you.
All right. So far, so good. I believe we reached the end of today. We will stop here and we finished unit 1.3, studying today the past simple, and then how to sound neutral and how to open conversations. Next time we'll have our DVD unit, and then we'll go to another unit. Do you have any questions for today?
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're most welcome. It was lovely to have you in our lesson today, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.